I'm going to be doing the rock cycle with Starburst. My assistant decided to leave his chair. I don't know where he went. Let's find him. We found him. Hi, Mango. He decided to ditch us for this experiment. But his chair is there if he wants to come back. A different assistant decided to join us. Hi, Finn. Oh, never mind. He's going. Oh, wait. No, he's going. We've got all the Starburst unwrapped in our bowl. Now we're gonna add just a little splash of vegetable oil. This is gonna help it melt faster. Need a little more. That should be enough. We're gonna melt it 30-second increments, stirring in between. And this will represent the magma that starts out inside of the volcano that becomes lava when it comes to the surface. We have it in the microwave for the first 30 seconds, and when it's done, we are going to take it out and stir it until it becomes completely melted. Okay, after just 30 seconds, it's almost completely melted, so we're gonna put it back in for about 15, and then I think we should be good. Assistant Finn is walking away now that I start recording. Oh, he's bringing his bone. And Assistant Grizzly and Assistant Ollie, who was always by the water dish. Alright, this is a great consistency. So we're going to take a spoonful. Actually, we'll take a couple because we have a lot. And I'm not going to be able to eat all this. I'm going to take a spoonful and add it. It will drip off slowly to our plate. And this is the magma that is inside of the volcano. We're gonna put this in the freezer for a couple minutes so it solidifies. Looks like igneous rock, which forms with the cooling of magma. And I use the darkest color we have here, red, because igneous rocks are usually dark. They can sometimes be porous or shiny. And this happens when magma cools down, resulting in rocks to be formed. Also, just a warning, when you melt the stuff, be ready to clean your counters because it's very stringy. I'll show you that. Maybe. Here. It's very stringy, messy, sticky. So just be ready to clean your counters. So it actually froze very quickly, probably in about less than 5 minutes. And it was kind of hard to peel off the other paper plate, but that's okay. So, like I said, this is magma right here. It's starting to solidify, but you get the idea. If you hear that screaming, that's just my parrot. And then we got the magma, and then the magma cools and creates igneous rocks, which, like I said, are usually porous, dark, and or shiny. And then weathering and erosion causes sedimentary rocks, which I will show you. Assistant Finn wants to eat the Starburst. He knows I'm working with food. But it's not healthy for him. Too much sugar. Sorry, Finn. Oh, Assistant Ollie has decided to come over. She's drinking water. Hello. And Assistant Grizzly. Assistant Mango is just watching from afar. Assistant Grizzly decided to come up here. Hopefully he doesn't jump down. I should know better. Before those rocks become sedimentary, they must break down into sediments, which is what these are. And those will all form into a sedimentary rock, which are often dull, sometimes can be a little crumbly. They're not usually shiny like igneous rocks, sometimes leave enough fossils in them. And then when intense heat and pressure happen, those rocks will become metamorphic. We now have our metamorphic rock, These are formed when rocks undergo intense changes in heat and pressure. They will look melted in appearance and sometimes resemble other rocks. And they will be extremely hard. So let's go through all these stages again, and I'll give you one example of each of these rocks. So this is magma. This starts off in a volcano. This is what's in a volcano before it erupts and becomes lava. It's very hot. Then when the magma cools, it makes igneous rocks, which can be very porous, like pumice, or very dark and glossy and shiny, like obsidian. And then that will break down into sediments, and when those form together, it will make sedimentary rocks. And an example of this would be Petoskey. And then we go to metamorphic, which is formed when there are extreme changes in heat and pressure. And then an example of this would be marble or slate. And that is the rock cycle with Starburst.